Simon, on the subject of West Ham progressing and Manchester United going out last night, would winning the Carabao Cup make any difference whatsoever, do you think, to the people who class themselves as Ole Gunnar Solskjaer doubters?
Well, it's winning something, isn't it? I mean, the argument will automatically be for Manchester United after getting knocked out in this cup tournament, 1 down, 4 to go. You know, Premier League. Once you get dropped to get out of the Champions League, you might get another chance in the Europa League and the FA Cup. Losing cup competitions at this stage in the season, any manager, I'm sure, will tell you that winning games is part of the momentum of building a successful side. You're at home, you're in the Carabao Cup, you've got West Ham, who are a decent side, and you should have enough strength to get past them. And winning a League Cup, to go to your central theme, well, if it's good enough for Manchester City and good enough for arguably the best team over the last decade in English football, or certainly half a decade, to make that a stable diet, then it will defeat the naysayers, people like me, that Ole Gunnar Solskjaer doesn't win anything.
Yeah, but
winning something is better than winning nothing.
Yeah, but naysayers like you, if say, Manchester United finished 4th but won the Carabao Cup, you'd be saying, what does that achieve?
I would be saying that it's not taking them to the elite of English football, back to the top of the pyramid, but it's winning something. Would I be turning around and saying, all hail, all conquering Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, he's reignited Manchester United back to the pinnacle of English football? How could I be saying that? But what I could be saying, and defeated in saying, is the argument I ran last year, successfully, is that he will win nothing. That argument would have been confined to the trash can of history, wouldn't it? Because he'd have won something. It might have been the lesser of all the particular baubles, but it would have been something, and it would be building a momentum of winning something. As it is, we are 12 tournaments down, of which his record is 0 for 12 currently. 3 years, each time he gets an opportunity to play in 4 tournaments, or maybe the 1 year they weren't in the Champions League, so maybe it's 11 tournaments he's had an opportunity to play in. But the Europa League still becomes part of that. So he's had 12 tournaments and he's won none of them. Is that what Manchester United signed up for as fans? Is that the direction of travel? Is it good enough to build a side that's competitive? For the love of Christ, if you spend this amount of money, how can it not be a competitive side? There's a difference between competitive and contenders and winning. And he is a contender making a competitive side that looks again as if it's going to go on a journey of winning very little.
But I still do firmly believe if they'd gone all the way in this and won the Carabao Cup, you'd still be turning to me and saying, well, what does that prove?
I would say that, well, no, what does it prove? You've won the League Cup.
You still hammer him.
Well, I'm not hammering him. Being objective and pragmatic about the fact he's a decent man, a decent football manager, and building a decent side is not the counterpoint to someone saying, well, hang on, what was Man United's modus operandi? What was their brief? Is their brief to be a competitive financial powerhouse, or is their brief to be a competitive financial powerhouse that wins things? I'm sure I thought, and maybe I'm wrong, and maybe as a Man United, not being a Man United fan, I have no right to say this, but I thought that's what their brief was. I didn't think they wanted Man City to win the league, and Liverpool to win the league, and Chelsea to win the league. I thought they wanted to win the league.
Yeah.
So surely, if winning the League Cup is part and parcel of building a successful team, then okay. But you're right, it doesn't defeat my overriding argument that he's not good enough to win the ultimate prizes.
Jim White and Simon Jordan, Monday to Thursday morning, 10 till 1. On AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.